Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about your traits of a good citizen vocabulary. So far we've talked about citizenship as in what is a citizen, then we talked about the duties and responsibilities of citizens, then we talked about the rights of citizens. Now we're looking at the traits of what would be considered a good citizen. Your first word is respect. You guys should know respect because you expect respect from everybody who interacts with you, as you should. So, respect is simply high or special regard. Okay, that's why its synonyms are things like appreciation, esteem, and regard. Respect is something earned, not something given. We've talked about respect many times this school year. Your next word is trustworthy. And as this quote attributed to Tupac says, the most expensive thing in the world is trust. It can take years to earn and just a matter of seconds to lose. And if someone is trustworthy, that means they deserve your trust or your confidence. All right? Your next word is patriot. A patriot is simply a person who loves his or her country and supports its authority and interests. When you say the Pledge of Allegiance every morning, that is an act of patriotism. All right? Your next word is honest. If someone is honest, they are free from fraud, and fraud is just an SOL term for lies. So they're free from fraud or trickery. All right? Your next word is accountable. People who are accountable are subject to the expectation to report, explain, or justify something. In other words, people who are accountable are responsible for something and will need to explain what happened after it happens. For example, if you think about the classroom, I am accountable for your education in the civics curriculum. In other words, I am expected to teach you civics, and if that does not happen, I will be expected to report and explain why that didn't happen. Your next word is courteous. People who are courteous have good manners. That's the simple definition of what courteous means. Your next word is reliant, as in having or showing dependence. For the traits of good citizens, we're talking about people being self-reliant. When people are self-reliant, they don't need to depend on others to get their responsibilities finished. They are reliant on themselves. And that is all for the vocabulary. Have a good one.